What's up? This is my video about the Holy War Festival Part 2 update. You got your special missions, which you should be pretty much familiar with by now. I was able to complete most of these today upon the update's release. You got the world quest. We need a hideout. It's a side quest chain or a world quest chain. I thought it was, it was amusing. Valenti, this version of Valenti can ride around on a weapon if you have it as an avatar. So I guess that's pretty cool. Makes him look like an explorer there. I think they were biting off of other games at that point. You have the special disaster battles. Two of these we've experienced before. We've experienced a Lilia disaster battle before, and we've experienced the Guardian Deity Camilla disaster battle before. But what was new was this Valencia of Obsession disaster battle. I thought this was a pretty cool experience. I like the fight mechanics. You have an exchange shop for it as well, so you could pick up costumes for heroes that you may have. And they also too are offering costumes for heroes they've offered before, so if you purchase them again, you'll get materials. You have growth materials as well. That you could get for, from the various tokens you get from defeating these disaster battles. You have the Tower of Disaster event, which I managed to clear the same day upon the update's release. And just a quick note about that, clearing content on the same day of the update's release. I feel that, or believe that, if you have the capacity to manage your time, as well as the capacity in, heroes and skill and equipment, to be able to go through and knock some content out the same day, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to do that. I mean, it's about time management. It's about how you want to play the game and how you want to manage your time. Getting back on topic, they have a spin event. But basically it's just kind of like a little rewards mini game. You just get tokens, you keep making, draws until you get all the resources out. And then you get to reset the board, once you've got enough. You have the new Sogris reward dungeon. What they've done basically is added some RNG into the rewards. Before, you just knew what you were going to get, but now they've made it to where if you get a different NPC monster, you'll get some different resources. I think it's related to the attribute type of the monster, such as like the grimoires for upgrading or evolving your heroes. And then you have the Moments We Remember Volume 1. And the Moments We Remember Volume 1, the way this works is they're taking stages from like previous chapters, mainly from chapter 6 and earlier, and made it a little bit more difficult. And you can go back and play it, but the key thing is to meet the objectives, which when you meet the objectives, you get resources. The resources are pretty decent. I think they're worth the time to try to acquire them. So I can definitely say taking the time to do the Moments we Remember is a good idea. And then let's see here. We come back out. That's pretty much it. They have a boosting event. Super ultra success rate, equipment salvage super ultra success rate, main quest free, continue event, main quest stamina discount event. So this is pretty much the Holy War Festival Part 2 update. That's everything in the event area. There's a few other things that are going on. So just if you go to event, they still have the Trio of Troublemakers Defensive Training Growth event. If you come to battle, they have a battle event. This battle event is Give Me Back My Dolls 2. Or Give Me Back My Doll 2. A little bit of noise there. And let's see here. I'm not too sure if there's any other battle content related to this update. Other things that they still got going on or continuing is the Hawk Pass. That's still continuing. Let's see here. They also too have the at least a new draw. New heroes added, 7 catastrophe special draw. This was the hero that was in the We Need a Hideout. That's true. And I think that's pretty much it for this update. Did I go to the yeah, I did the Disaster Battle Exchange shop. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess overall my experience is that I found this update, this Holy War Festival Part 2 update, to be a pretty leisure experience. None of the battle content or battle stages felt like overwhelmingly difficult. Like it was too much hassle for whatever the rewards were worth. So I think that's a pretty good update. I think they needed to do something that was a little bit more, less taxing than the Escanor final boss battle or Escanor event. And speaking of that, if I go to the final boss battle, they have the where is it? Close to my face. But they have the special final boss battle for the Trio of Troublemakers. I won't be covering that here because I made a separate video for that. But, that's another piece of content that's came out with this update. But, I think, even including that final boss battle, special final boss battle Trio of Troublemakers, it's not as difficult as the Escanor one. And this ties into what I was saying about just the update as a whole. Again, just to reiterate, this Holy War Festival Part 2 update, I found it to be a very leisure gaming experience, and nothing felt too overwhelmingly difficult. So I think you should be able to mainly just sit back and enjoy this update.